Hello lovelies, we are in Los Angeles and it's the final vlog of 2024. I want to actually do this vlog in segments because of course I want to embrace what is happening in the holiday season and take you around some parts of Los Angeles where it's really pretty during the holiday season. But I also know that I get a lot of requests for what my favorite beauty products are. So I thought we would kick things off with doing my favorite beauty products of 2024 as well as my favorite perfumes of 2024. I'm not going to touch on skincare or hair because that would make this much longer and I would rather be able to show you around the festivities of LA. So without further ado, let us dive into this and let's start things first of all with foundations. So my foundations, it's been an interesting journey in this year. I think that when you look at what is happening right now at the forefront of those that are involved in creating foundations for women, it's phenomenal, the technology going into play. I will say honorable mention would be Giorgio Armani Beauty, the Luminous Silk Foundation. That is a holy grail foundation, no question about it. I really use that foundation for a lot of special events. I also like to use the Dior, the Christian Dior Beauty. It's their Skin Body foundation, and I've shown that a lot too. But today I want to show you two foundations that really took hold of giving my skin a luminous look in this year and that I turn to again and again to the point that I'm on the last little bits of this one. So let's talk first about Sweet. Sweet is a liquid foundation. It is, I'm wearing it right now just so you know. You can see the coverage is buildable on it. What I think is so unique about this foundation is that it is extremely light and the fact that it's almost like a liquid. It comes pouring out, and I'll do a drop for you. So it is a very light liquid, but what's marvelous is it melts immediately into the skin, and it isn't matte. It just gives a slight glow without being overly glow, which is important to me. I don't like a strong glow. I don't like a heavy matte either because I think it ages the skin. So the fact that this has a wide range of colors to be able to select from, the fact that it sits lightly on the skin, that it is easy to use both a foundation brush as well as a sponge is marvelous. And I'm holding up my hand because I want you to see how quickly it melts into the skin, and you can see it blends perfectly. And that's on the top of my hand, which is incredible. I've only needed to use this shade so far, but keep in mind that I was in Miami and did get a little bit of a tan again. The second foundation that I want to show you is this one from Christian Dior Beauty, which really surprised me. I'm not a huge fan of stick foundations. I picked this up. I had been hearing about this from some different makeup artists in the second half of 2024. And I picked this up during the Sephora sale in the fall, as some of you may know. And I did not start using it until I got to Miami. But wow, wow factor. So it comes in this tube. I like the shape of it because it actually works with the contours of your skin for where you need to go into. And this does it all. It's another one where it doesn't go on too heavy, it's not matte, I'm coming in closer, and it just immediately melts into the skin, which is fantastic. And especially when you think about with a stick foundation, it can serve also as a concealer. You want a foundation that's not going to sit heavy on the skin, but that you have that buildable coverage. And the other thing that's important to me too with the foundation is there's just certain areas where as you get more mature with your skin, you need to know it's going to have a little bit of elasticity to it, and that's how I would describe this one. It's probably not the most technical term, but it's the best way I can describe this is for those of you that have crow's feet, and you need a little coverage here, but that it's not going to sit too heavy around the eye area. This is beautiful. Same for those of you that have marionette lines. I imagine this would sit beautifully on your skin. And I just really like the coverage on it. So this has been fantastic. Now for concealer, tried and true. This would be another Hall of Fame for me. I did not deviate from this in all of 2024. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, and I will list I can't read the color that I have, but I will list that for you so that you're able to see the color. It has this wonderful wand to it, a doe wand, and I find it gives me the perfect coverage. I do not have dark circles under my eyes, and I know some of you struggle with that. If you are struggling with dark circles and trying to figure out how to navigate that, then the one I would recommend to you from going around and testing other concealers is the Westman Atelier. It's a newer formula that came out in the second half of 2024, and the coverage on that was incredible. However, if you are like me where you do not have dark circles, this should do you just fine. I think this is a beautiful concealer, another one where it melts into the skin. I purposely chose a shade that has a peach undertone too, so it cancels out any redness. That way I can use it under my eyes and to highlight around the nose area. But if I have a blemish, I can pat this on and work with their brush. The Hourglass concealer brush is fantastic too for being able to apply this. For bronzers, I have two that I use continuously throughout 2024. The first one is this one, which is from Westman Atelier. It's in shade Truffle. I have loved this stick bronzer, which is why I really did not reach very often for any other bronzers. It's a contour, but I use it as a bronzer, meaning I always was putting it on this section, not going too heavy with it, and then with my makeup brush, I would actually lift up, as I've shown you in tutorials before. I would contour though around this area and just give a bit of a sun-kissed glow, but I didn't use it as a heavy-handed contour. For me, it was more so a bronzer, being able to use Truffle. The other favorite of mine is this from Milk Makeup. I use this a lot in the summertime, in the daytime, when I just wanted a sun-kissed glow, and I like that it was a bronzer that comes in full size, which their full size is fantastic, but I also like my little travel size that I could just toss into my bag and be able to take it on the go. And I would use this for so many purposes. I would use it if you've got a really good contour stick or bronzing stick, you can use it to contour your eyes. So I would use it as a light shadow. I would use it on my cheeks. I used it on my forehead. Sometimes I actually even put it on my lips and then just put a lip gloss over it. That's how much I love the earthy shade, and then it just gave this really subtle glow to it. So these two were my favorite bronzers. My setting powder for 2024 was Givenchy Prism Libre in Violet Rosé number 3. I am working with the original powder still. I know that it is a challenge, and many of you do not like the new formulation, myself included. I don't either, but maybe if we're all showing them that we like the original, fingers crossed they will bring it back for us. But authentically, this is the best setting powder I have ever used in my entire life. And of course I want to keep on using it, and it made my heart happy in 2024. For mascara and primer, the two that have been firm favorites are this one from Lancome. This is my primer, and Lash Clash, YSL Lash Clash. Oh my God, I have so much love for this. But let's talk first about Lancome. So Lancome, I've used up my full one. I'm now on to my last of my trial size ones, but this is the Seal Booster XL, and it really gives you length and volume. Natural lashes, you just use it the same way you would a mascara wand. Anybody who's been following me knows I've used this for probably 10 years or more. It's just fantastic, but it gives you the length, it gives you the volume, it's easy to apply. Even though it looks white, once you put on the mascara, you don't see that at all. My favorite mascara, hands down, is YSL Lash Clash. I have it in black. It also comes in brown. This is such a beautiful mascara. It gives you the volume, it gives you the length. The wand on it is terrific. I roll when I'm using it. I like to turn. See how I'm rolling my fingers? And I would say one coat will already give you voluminous lashes. 2 definitely gives you that false lash effect. and it does not flake. I do not like flaking mascara. I've not ever had an issue with flaking mascara using this mascara, which is why I always come back to it again and again and again. For blushes, hands down, this was my favorite blush. This is Couchette from Westman Atelier. I have loved this blush so much. It's that perfect shade of a coral pinkish touch to it with a little bit of glow, and it melted into my skin. I actually in awe. I've used this almost every single day, and look how much I still have left. I don't know when I'm going to hit bottom on this, but it is truly my favorite blush. I wear it in the daytime, I wear it in the evenings, I wear it for special events. It's just always that go-to that I would reach for, and I think that Couchette is perfect if you have a medium skin tone like me with bluer undertones, not yellow undertones, but cooler undertones. Now it's time for an area of beauty that's my most fun area, which is lips, lip products. So first of all, we're going to start with this from Dr. Lara Devane. This is fantastic. This is a lip plumper. I tried a lot of different lip plumpers, but this was my favorite. Sorry, it does have my lipstick on it. I wish I could have kept it looking natural, but I put this on my lips before I put on any other lip products, and if you have watched in the past, it just immediately plumps up your lips, and it smells good and it tastes good, and I think it's so fun talking about this product, and it lasts quite a long time, so I really, really like this lip plumper. Now for lip liners, I've got four. I wish I could say I could limit it down, but I truly can't. Let us talk first about Charlotte Tilbury. So my two favorites from Charlotte Tilbury are first of all, Iconic Nude. It truly is the Iconic Nude for a reason. It gives you that neutral shade, which is very beautiful. And I would say when you're going for any type of neutral lipstick, this can be a tremendous plus. I also really like from Charlotte Tilbury the Super Size Me. This one, I get so many compliments on it. Even my niece wanted it. Let me show you how pretty this is. I'm wearing it right now, by the way, but I'm wearing it with Tom Ford lipstick. So that is Super Size Me from Charlotte Tilbury. I reach for this over and over again. I have to say, if there was one lip liner I've used the most in 2024, it's this one, Super Size Me. And then we've also got this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is Deep Taupe. I'm going to put it next to the Iconic Nude because I do think that they're different, and it depends on what type of lipstick you're looking for. So this right here is the Anastasia Deep Taupe. You can see it is a deeper shade, almost a brown, okay? And then you've got Iconic Nude, which is more of a flesh tone. So you've got to think about what lipstick you're using for what effect you want to have. But I really, really love Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Taupe. This is probably my second most used lip liner of 2024. And then I cannot end lip liners without talking about these two nubbies because they are so well loved, and I reach for them again and again. These are more so, I would say, my nighttime lip liners. These are from MAC. This is Whirl and this is Soar, and they're so pretty and they just look beautiful, especially for evening shades. This one is that shade. And then if you want something that's a little more natural looking, you go for Soar. It's also a little more pinky. So Whirl and Soar, but they're both beautiful, both so well loved. It's time, I suppose, that I need to get them again. But I am a MAC lover, and I don't know why so many people have left MAC, because I really believe MAC makes fantastic products. All right, now let's talk lippies, because I do love a good lippy. So lippies, let's start with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Yes, I do have the full sizes. I have it in 2 different shades, but I like this one because I get to wear this one and carry it in my handbag easily. It is so pretty. It is a beautiful pink neutral. And of course, it's in many of our handbags, and I recommend it. If you don't have it, I definitely recommend it. Another one that I get stopped so many times, this is probably, there's two lipsticks that I get stopped over and over again. One of them is this one from Givenchy. This is number 27. It is stunning. I'm so happy that I found this in 2023. It's this one right here. It's just beautiful. You don't even need to wear a lip liner with it because the way it goes on is not too matte. It's like a velvet finish and it doesn't budge, so you don't have the feathering that you would get with some lipsticks, meaning where it goes outside of your lip line. You don't have that happen with this one. It's just a beautiful lipstick. Then another one that is taking me, right now I'm wearing it on my lips with Super Size Me as the lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury, but this is Tom Ford Pink Charade, and it's gorgeous. Actually, I'm just gonna put this on my lips. You can see, so beautiful, elegant. I wear this both in the daytime, but especially for events. And it is a little more on the pricey side, but I feel like it's lasted a long time. And given how often I reach for it, it is more than paid for itself. And it's another one that I get stopped over and over again, asking me what shade it is. It's really original. And then I wanted to show you Jeanette from NARS because this one is so pretty, especially for evening and right now it being winter time. I love this shade. It's a pop shade. You know, this is that one you would do where you're wearing barely any eye makeup, just the lightest wash of color with a little bit of shimmer right here or in the center under your eye, lots of mascara, and then the Jeanette bullet. Chef's kiss. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And then for my lip glosses, it's these beauties. They're both from Dior. I really am a lip glow oil chick. I love them. I just love them. So this one is cherry and this one is rosewood. I use it as a topper. I'll put on the cherry right now for you and then I'll show you rosewood on my hand. So this is cherry. Just a little kiss of shimmer. And then this one is rosewood. Really pretty, more of a neutral, like a brown pink neutral. So this one is really great. I would say right now in winter time, probably if I was only to get one of the two, I would do this one, rosewood. I think it's gorgeous for this time of the year. Fragrances. This is the way to my heart with fragrances. I don't have a tremendously large collection, but I do so love fragrances. And I think it's very unique to one's body composition, their chemistry as well too. So it's really fun learning about fragrances. Starting first with, from Giorgio Armani, Si Passione Eau de Parfum. This is so sensual. It is a woman's fragrance. It embodies everything about being that sensual, feminine woman. Oh, I just love this scent. The base notes on it are wood and vanilla, and then it's got a middle note of rose, and then its top note is pear. But then also its heart note is jasmine, which is symbolic, of course, of passion as well. So I do love this. Not to mention, isn't that the most stunning bottle? It just looks gorgeous on your fragrance counter. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Moving in a completely different direction, this is Tom Ford Oud Wood. This is a unisex scent, meaning that both Mr. Z and I wear this one. You can see it's very well loved, probably more so him than me, but it is one of my favorites of 2024. When I want that earthy scent, but that it still has that undertone of sensuality, oh, this one is magnificent. So it has rosewood and also vetiver, and then it moves into also a sandalwood scent, and then it moves over into amber and tonka to give it that more sensual layer to it. Oh, this just smells really heavenly. So if you want an earthy scent, it would be this one that I recommend. 2024 was also the year I jumped on the Byredo bandwagon that many of us are on. This is Gypsy Water. I had bought it as part of a set with 3 different scents, but this was my clear favorite. And it's beautiful. It's another aromatic scent. So it's going to have, if you like those earthy wood tones, again, this is your go-to. With Gypsy Water, it has the wood scent, it has the amber, it has the notes of bergamot, it also has notes of lemon pepper, also mixed in other spices to it. So it's definitely an aromatic scent. I have an inclination towards a variety of scents. It's hard to peg me down because it just depends on what mood I'm in. But I think that if I was leaning into my earth tone ones, it would be these 2. Whereas when I want something really that is sensual, it's going to be this one. And then I have 2 more that I want to show you as well too. This is my second bottle of the Yves Saint Laurent Libre, and this is a eau de parfum. It is beautiful. It's truly that relationship between a musky scent and a floral scent with a hint of undertone of fruit. So I love this. This has lavender, it has musk, and then it also has orange blossom in it. And it's just beautiful. This is a fragrance as well that when I'm walking down the street, people stop me because it smells so beautiful. And as I said, I ran out, so it was time to get another. Right now there's, a lot of things going on in the holiday season, and it was a perfect time to pick this up again. So it is coming with me of 2025, my first restock scent that I knew I wanted to have for 2025. Last but not least is this scent, which is from the brand Penhaligon. The other day, Mr. Z and I were at the Century City Shopping Center, and we popped into Bloomingdale's, and I noticed that they had a Penhaligon shop in shop, which was really exciting to me because I have UK blogger friends that like this brand very much, but I had never experienced it before. So we walked over to the counter immediately, and we were really fortunate that we had an excellent salesperson, Spencer. If you need somebody to help you in Century City, Spencer, hands down. He's so wonderful. And he started showing us and walking us through all of the different fragrances. This ultimately was my absolute favorite. I brought home the tester of it just to make sure if it worked with my body chemistry. But absolutely, first of all, when I put on Impressa, the look Mr. Z gave me, I mean, this is a gorgeous scent. It has patchouli, it has in it also bergamot, and then it also has peach in it. So it's a very interesting mix of different tones, and I believe, or notes I should say, I believe it is just a really gorgeous scent, and I would not say it's age specific. It just mixes with your body chemistry, and it's a statement fragrance. And the fact that they make it in smaller batches and it's not as wide known is really exciting to me, because I like a fragrance where it becomes my fragrance and that I don't have 1,000 other people wearing it. Now, I know I did just show you a couple of other fragrances that are very much that case, but when you want a gorgeous fragrance that is your personal stamp, I think something like this from Penhaligon's is amazing. I loved a lot of their scents, I would say. If you are able to have an opportunity to check them out, absolutely do so. Obviously, this is not sponsored. I'm just really excited that I feel like this is something that should be included in my favorites for 2024. So with that, we wrap up our beauty favorites of 2024. I hope you had fun following along with me. If you've got questions, of course, let me know. I know it's not easy choosing beauty products or perfumes especially, but I have a lot of fun doing that, and I'm really happy to share with you all. And now it is time to move into the other adventures of festivities that are around my time back in LA, so we're going to be heading over to see Wicked with my girlfriends, and then we're going to see some of the fun holiday festivities occurring in Century City and Beverly Hills, and we also are going to pop by the Metastore. Metastore has a pop-up over on Melrose Place that Mr. Z and I want to go to, so I will take you there. And of course I will show you our Christmas tree as well, and that will be a wrap for our final video of 2024. So don't turn off, please keep watching. I hope that you enjoy, and I am going to sign off on this bit for now. Thank you for following along on my beauty favorites. We are on our way to see Wicked, and we elevated. We're going to a dine-in theater, my girlfriends and I, and actually one of my girlfriends is bringing her sons as well. So yes, we're going to go do a wonderful afternoon and sit back and enjoy the movie. And also we're celebrating because it's my girlfriend's birthday. So, well, pre-birthday, since we won't get to see her on her birthday, but yeah, she doesn't know yet. Lovelies, this is my friend Justina. She's my soul sister, more than just a friend. She is my soul sister. We have been friends for a long, long time. And true story, we discovered actually that we lived near each other without knowing each other years ago too. We both lived in Brentwood. We both lived right off of Bundy and Barrington.
No,
yeah, I forget. Time goes by, we forget what the street was. But yes, we like literally went to places, but just never knew each other, and probably were in the same places. Yes,
who remembers Bandera?
Yes, amazing.
And Malibu.
And Malibu.
The Boo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about County Line earlier too. Another true story, there used to be a really cool place at Trancas. I don't know if you ever went, but I went to Trancas when they had the bar that everybody would go to.
No.
No? The County Line I lived at. That's where we had a home.
Zuma Sushi.
Yes, Zuma Sushi. Amazing,
And the Cantina.
Amazing. And the Cantina. Yeah, a lot of good places that one of these days I will take you and we'll see what's still around there and not, because things have changed over time there too.
Pierview was my hangout, and it's now Nobu.
Nobu, which is, well, I love Nobu too. So
yeah,
I'll take Nobu.
Nothing compared to a Bloody Mary on the beach.
True.
With your sandy feet.
Yeah. Well, and I had Carlos and Pepe's too.
Oh, that's true.
That was one of my first jobs, is I used to work for the owners, Marv and Dave, and they had like 8 different restaurants, and I knew nothing about restaurant. I was not a waitress. I worked in the back, but the benefits of it was that we got to eat whatever we wanted for food all the time, and so.
And your metabolism was amazing at that time, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah. And they had deep fried ice cream, which I'm going to make that recipe. I'm not a dessert girl of baking, but I do know how to do deep fried ice cream rolled in the cornflakes in a round ball with the hot fudge sauce on top, and it's divine.
Wow.
Anyhow, we are just waiting for our other friend, and then we're heading in to see Wicked. And are you excited to see Wicked?
I've got my pink and my green.
Nice. Yeah, so that makes you and I separate because I'm white. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're signing off. I think we need our cocktail and we're ready to go in and eat and watch the movie and just relax for the next 3 hours, I think it is. Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah. It's our threesome. We are reunited. This is our other sweetheart, Leah. Almost done with this year's tree. She's a beauty. I love her. I really love decorating the Christmas tree. Our tree is from balsam fir, And I think they do amazing trees that are so lifelike. So we stopped doing real Christmas trees several years ago, and it's just better for the environment. And this one truly looks so lifelike that I loved. But no judgment. I know we each have our own way of doing it, and it's really whatever fills your heart of the season. Oh, outfit. I haven't talked about outfit. So for my outfit, I am wearing the Ralph Lauren Polo Bear sweatshirt. I think this one is so cute, and it's so cozy. And then my pants, I don't know if you can see them, but these are the mini flare from Lululemon. And then for my slippers, if you can see, this is from UGG. It's their teddy slipper, and these are so cozy. Just adding some last touches on ornaments. We do a tradition every year. We get a new ornament from Alessi, and I think they do the most beautiful ornaments. Many of our things, by the way, are also from Amazon. Like the red berries are from Amazon. I need to do some more ribbon, but ribbon I get from Amazon. The gold balls that you see, they are from West Elm. And then the white balls are from Amazon. And then these little star sprinkles are also from West Elm. And then the special ones that we do are the Alessi. We have a tradition now for, I think, about 4 or 5 years. So this year's ornament is called L'Albero del Bene. And it is beautiful. And the reason it was selected is to fill us with abundance as we go into 2025. Tree of life, tree of heart. It's a very special one, and I'm so excited, but I am not going to unbox it yet. That comes later. So I hope you enjoy our tree for this year, and it's just a really wonderful time of the year to be filled with gratitude and a lot of joy. On Melrose that's occurring right now in collaboration between Meta and the Ray-Ban glasses company. I'm wearing the Wayfarers right now, and it's AI technology. It's absolutely fascinating because you can actually be able to program these glasses to be able to read pieces of copy and have it summarize it for you. You're able to connect into music and listen to music through your glasses. You're able to ask any type of intuitive AI questions that you want information on, and it will guide you. It's pretty freaking phenomenal, I have to say, in total wave of the future. And it's literally a little voice that's right, well, it's actually on this side, right in this panel, and then it is able to guide you in what you need. So we went into an immersive room, and we were able to take video, take photos, and now we're walking through the different spaces and checking out the different things. But I thought I would give you a little mini tour of it as well, since it's pretty neat here. Hello, lovelies. Thank you very much for following along with our holiday festivities vlog, our last vlog of 2024. It has been such a wonderful pleasure to be creating these vlogs. I'm really happy that I am having new followers that are enjoying the vlogs, plus followers that have followed me previously. It warms my heart to be able to do this, and I could not do it without all of you. You are my greatest gift in this holiday season outside of my own loved ones and family, because you are my extended family. I wish all of you the very best in this holiday season. May we spread kindness with all those around us. It's a very unique time of the year, and I think kindness from the heart is the greatest gift we can give to others. I wish you abundance as we enter into 2025, and may you have a multitude of adventures, as am I looking forward to adventures and those around me. So with that, I am going to sign off in our last vlog of 2025, but I wish you the very best, and I will see you in the new year. Thank you very much. Bye.